Hi, welcome to Trivia. What do you know? Tonight is September 3rd.
It is.
September 3rd. Wow. You know, and we got a good show tonight. And first, we're going to start off with some of our announcements. What do we got?
We have the Wampanoag Day, September, I gotta put my glasses on, September 19th.
Yeah.
And we also have the Harvest Festival at the Briggs McDermott House on September 19th.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that, you know. And they're both right
They have
there in
hayrides,
Bourne
do
Village,
they?
so you can go to both of them on the same day. And they have a lot of Indian crafts and dancing and singing, and they play drums down at Aptuxet.
Yeah,
then,
that's where the Wampanoag Day is.
Yep, down at Aptuxet. It's down at Aptuxet. And then up at the Briggs McDermott building, they have good chowder, wonderful chowder, and they have apple pie. I've been there.
Yeah, I'm
They
sure you
apple
have.
pie and ice cream, and they have a blacksmith shop, and it works. And then they have a lot of people, a lot of different displays. Sometimes they have a woman with a loom who actually,
Spins a wool.
yeah, she
Is
makes
it?
a wool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Mhm.
And then they have a lot of old games and a
Old
lot of
games?
olden time games.
Old time.
And a lot. If you like old cars, there's usually some old cars there, and there's horse rides and there's wagons, and it's really it's a pretty good take. I'll be there. I go there. Sometimes I bring scallops and we shuck scallops and we eat them. It's pretty cool. I don't know if I can get scallops this
I
year,
say
but we'll see.
September 19th. That's only a couple weeks.
Yeah, but you can get them from a shellfish lease and use them.
Oh,
You know,
Okay.
it's not against the law anymore.
okay.
So what's this about scarecrows?
I guess scarecrows are invited to take part or to be made and put on along Main Street, Buzzards Bay, and for the park.
Yeah.
I guess it's a gathering at the Buzzards Bay Park, and that takes place on Saturday, October 17th. And for more information, you can call Sherry at 888-2796.
Yeah, that's a beautification group. They did this last year. They did a scarecrow festival in the park, and it was really pretty cool. It ended up on the front page of the Cape Cod Times. It was really cool.
So anybody can make a scarecrow.
Yeah, a lot of the local businesses put scarecrows in last year, and then a lot of individual people. Last year they stayed right in the park around the gazebo, but this year they've got so many entrants. They're going to go up and down Main Street. They're going to be on the poles on Main Street. It'll be really pretty nice. So.
Can you grab? Wait a minute.
Can I get my glasses?
No, I'll get them.
Oh, cool. She can co-hog with her feet, and she can pick up my glasses with her feet. Pretty special.
Okay.
Hey, so what else we got?
And also, the Bourne Elementary School needs help in the library. And they're looking for 3 people per shift. One shift is from 9 to 12, and the other one would be from noon to 3 p.m. each school day. And if you're interested, you can stop by the elementary school library between 9 and 3. Or, who's Margaret?
Yeah, they need help at the library at
Yeah.
the Bourne Elementary School. That's the brand new school. They got a lot of new books for it, and they need some people to help it out. There's an awful lot of seniors on that side of the bridge who may have a little bit of time,
Spare
and they may
time.
want to volunteer. And the Scarlet Festival is right around the corner, and the Scarlet Festival also is always looking for volunteers for out back on the gates and things like that, and the restrooms and anything like that. And they generally will give you a meal or something for what you do. I'm speaking just from past history. They didn't call and say they need volunteers this year, but if you want to volunteer for the Scarlet Festival, call the Chamber of Commerce and see if they need anybody.
Yeah, I think there was an ad in the paper, wasn't
Was
there?
there?
I think
I don't
so.
get
I
the
think
paper.
I remember reading something
You
in
know?
the paper about it.
Yeah, so they're probably looking for volunteers.
Yeah.
So give them a call, and that's a good take, and that's right around the corner. We'll have another show before the Scarlet Festival, but that's a good one.
Yep, that's the end of September.
So our big gift tonight is another clam killer. And again, this is donated by Captain Buzz Bruni. And if you like this and you don't win it and you want to buy one, you can call him at 508-292-1195. So, and I'll give you that number again later, but that's the number right there. And this thing, you only got to open one quahog. The other quahogs see it happening, they open right up. Telling you. And the other gift, we've got a $20 gift card for Subway.
For Subway, yep.
For Subway, that's pretty cool. I could use that. And then we have a copy of What's Cooking on the Cape on how to find and cook. And this is about quahogs too, and this will be a separate prize. And this is a video they sell in different places, the DVD. And it's on how to catch them and cook them and eat them. I always knew how to eat them.
You always know how to do that. Yep.
Yeah, my mama cooked them.
Also, the Bourne PTA Scholarship Committee is sponsoring an instrument raffle. The drawing will be the end of October, and it's to win a guitar, a flute, or a clarinet.
Cool. Tickets are $10 each, can be ordered by completing the form below and returning it with your payment to the school. And where you pick up the form, I don't know. But I'm sure if you get online and go to the PTA or go to the school, you can get one. You can contact Sue Barricchini at 508-563-9921 or Susan Hebb at 508-743-0639. And there's a couple other people, but call one of those guys and they'll make sure you get the form.
Very good.
Okay, I'll call the school.
There you go. And
All right,
you gotta
so-
thank the crew.
Yeah, I got to thank the crew. I want to thank Alan and Leslie and Dickie and Tom Buber and Diane Flynn and Dickie Anderson and everybody else who goes out of their way, and really is out of their way to come here and put this show on for everybody. And of course, Pauline,
Oh, yeah.
you know. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to have to go
done
on
with
and
all
get some
this
good
good stuff?
questions.
Okay.
Check this cohort killer out.
Just be
love
careful with
this
that thing.
Yeah, and I know people that have bought these at the shop, and they love them. They just love them. I've never used one, but they love them. So, and you may find these around town eventually. The price has gone up a little bit because the knives have got pretty expensive, but
Very good.
yeah, hopefully you'll win this one.
Okay, we're going to start
Go
the
ahead.
show. And the first question is, who was the first president born a U.S. citizen? And for
Yeah.
a hint, we'll give you, was born in 1782.
Yep, he was the first
first.
president after the Declaration of Independence was signed. Born, he must have been born after the Declaration of Independence was signed.
Yeah.
Because Washington would have been the first one after it was signed.
Hello?
Hey, how you
What?
doing?
Hey, not too bad.
Who was the...
Is it Van Buren?
Say it again?
Martin Van Buren?
Yeah,
That's it. Yep.
that's it. And this is
Hey, how you doing? This is Adam.
Adam. Very good, Adam.
All right.
Yeah, it was Martin Van Buren. Thank you.
Hey, no problem.
Good man. Thank you. So, excellent. I wouldn't have known that if I'd have been born then.
Okay.
So, who was the first president born outside of the original 13 colonies? He was born in Kentucky. And once you realize who it was, you're going to think, why didn't I know that?
It's a very...
Because we all know it.
We all... Yeah.
Hi, welcome to Trivia.
Hi, is it Andrew Jackson?
No, it wasn't Andrew Jackson, but that was an excellent guess. Excellent, thank you. Yeah, it wasn't Andrew Jackson. This was the first one born outside of the original 13 colonies. And he was famous for being born in Kentucky. Hi, welcome to Trivia. Nope, it wasn't Zachary Taylor, but that's another excellent guess. Thank you. Yeah, it wasn't Zachary Taylor. This guy was born in a log cabin.
Oh, okay.
Taught himself how to read, I think. Became a lawyer.
He did?
I think so.
Oh,
I think he was.
okay.
How do you get into politics if you're not a lawyer? God, you're a clam digger, you're in big trouble. Oh, me.
Okay.
Yeah, so
need
he
that
was
one.
born in Kentucky. He was born in a log
He
cabin.
was... Are you
I
gonna give
recall
him
that.
Any more hints?
He was pretty much self-schooled, I think, but whatever. Okay, first president born outside the original 13 colonies. So, if he was born in Kentucky, obviously that wasn't
He
one of the
was-
first
no.
13.
No.
Yeah.
Check the phone.
They're telling me to check the phone. Hey, how you doing?
No, somebody didn't hear.
Oh, somebody's trying to figure it out and haven't hung up. So I'm going to take the second caller on this. Okay, so the second caller. So you got to call. The first caller is not going to get through. I'm just going to answer it and tell you I'm taking the second caller. We're going to take the second caller on this. First president born outside the original 13 colonies. Okay? So somebody's left their phone on. I'd appreciate it if you could hang it up. First president born outside the original 13 colonies.
And he was born in Kentucky.
He was born in Kentucky. And it was a
It's
he. It wasn't a woman.
was a he.
I'll be damned. Yeah. Boy. Okay, so I'll try the phone again. And it's still tied up. So I can't remember who called before, but you didn't hang your phone up properly. And if you don't hang your phone up properly, nobody can call in. But we're going to have to take the second caller on this anyway. And we're going to start doing that tonight, taking second and third call-ins now and then, just to kind of break up the phone problems if we can. Of course, maybe we got a problem for the whole night. What do you think?
I don't know.
Did you bring a puppet or anything? Okay, so who was the first president born outside the original 13 colonies? I'll give you one more hint.
What is it?
He's on a coin.
Okay.
He's on a coin. Right?
He is.
Yeah, he's on a coin.
He is. Should we go to the next one, or are we going to kind of wait?
Because I said it was going to be the second caller, it's going to be
caller.
kind of tough.
Yeah.
And whoever, hey, how you doing?
No.
Nobody there. Okay, so it'll be the second caller, so the phone's not tied up anymore.
Yep.
Hi, I'm going to have to take the second caller, okay? Thank you. Okay, so the second caller will get through. And I probably hung up on somebody, and they're not going to hang up, and then nobody will call. I probably totally screwed the whole thing up. Oh, me. How you doing? That is Abraham Lincoln. And this is?
Buzz from Buzzards Bay.
Say it again?
Buzz from Buzzards Bay.
Buzz?
Buzz?
B-U-Z-Z.
Thank you,
Hey,
Buzz.
Buzz.
Thank you.
Okay, yep.
Thank you. Very good. Yeah, Buzz from Buzzards Bay, got it? It's Abe Lincoln. Born in a log cabin in Kentucky. Or was it Tennessee?
It says Kentucky.
I know. Tennessee may have been bigger then.
Oh, okay.
No, it's Kentucky. I don't know.
Okay. And what heavyweight boxer was known as the mongoose?
The mongoose. Heavyweight boxer.
The
Oh, me.
mongoose.
Well, you know it wasn't Rocky Marciano.
No. Still.
Yeah, the phone's tied up again. So somebody didn't mute their phone right. So what heavyweight boxer was known as the mongoose?
The mongoose.
Mongoose.
Don't know much about boxing, do you?
I knew a little bit.
You did?
Yeah, a little bit. Not that, though.
Not, no.
Okay, what heavyweight
Okay.
boxer was known as the mongoose? And the next question is, what sport is Andy Granatelli associated with? Hi, welcome to Trivia.
How you doing?
Good. So do you,
Okay. All right. No, I just wanted to comment real quick.
go ahead.
You might have some of the slowest listeners. Come on now. Tell them to start hanging their phones up right.
Yeah, I know. Somebody's not hanging their phone up, right? So do you know what heavyweight boxer was known as the mongoose?
That would be Archie Moore.
Absolutely. And your name is?
This is Adam again.
Adam. Thank you, Adam.
Hey, no problem.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, so Adam got it. It was Archie Moore. And the next question was, hey, how you doing?
Uh-oh.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good.
Auto racing?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, and this is?
Pat.
Pat. Thank you,
Pat.
Okay, thank you, Pat. Yeah, Pat called and he said Andy Granatelli is associated with auto racing.
And he is.
He is. He is.
All right. Okay, what does the Kelvin scale measure?
Yeah. You know, I saw that. I thought,
Kevin?
Kelvin.
Kelvin scale.
Yeah, the spelling here is Kelvin. Scale. What does it measure? Never heard of it.
No.
You know, this must have been
But it's a
invented
common
after we went to
thing.
school.
I mean, measure something pretty common.
You know, that's probably why they call.
What?
Well, I'm not going to say
No,
it.
no.
Okay, I want to ask another question along with that one. Who gets asked to mind the platypus duck in the popular 70s tune Tie Me Kangaroo Down Sport?
Tie me kangaroo down, sport.
Yeah, was that before your time?
Oh,
Huh? Mm-hmm. Maybe it was a 60s song.
platypus duck.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. I'll try the Kelvin. Is heat.
Yes, temperature.
Yes, temperature.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And is this Bob?
This is Bob.
Good to hear from you, Bob.
Okay. Thanks.
Thank you.
He
Yeah.
said he.
Yeah. That's why they call the refrigerators Kelvinators.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, get out.
Get out. Yeah, I don't know. But who gets asked to map? Yeah, Bob just answered that.
Private Kelvin.
And the Kelvin scale actually measures temperature. I don't know why they don't call it the Kelvin thermometer,
I don't know.
but you know,
You get a different name for that, I guess.
I don't know.
Okay,
So who gets asked to mind a platypus duck? Hey, how you doing?
Not too bad. Is number 6 the platypus one Michael Jackson?
No. I don't think Michael Jackson was around there, but that's an excellent guess. Thank you.
Great artist, though.
Thank you. Yeah, it wasn't Michael Jackson.
Tie me kangaroo down, sport.
Yeah, it's actually part of the song.
And the platypus duck.
Yeah. Goes,
Okay.
Mike. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing?
I skip.
Hey.
The platypus is Fred.
No. No, it goes, mind me platypus duck, and then it says the guy's name.
Wow.
Thank you. Yeah, it's not Fred. The platypus might be Fred, but the guy that actually is asked to take care of the platypus duck, what was his name? I've been listening to radio too much.
I would
Good.
say you must be.
And you know, I have a really old radio. Gets these really old songs.
Really old
know?
stations
Yeah.
to talk about
Yeah.
things like that.
It's AM.
It's AM.
Yeah.
1365.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
If I'm not careful, I get directions to Disney World.
So we just need number 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you say this song in your mind, you got to know who it is right off. Mind me platypus duck. You know? You know who it is. You know the song? No problem.
Oh, boy. Okay, which car manufacturer makes the Jazz model?
Jazz.
Jazz.
Yeah. Is this a
What year? Car
Yeah.
manufacturer makes the Jazz model.
somebody owns one? Hey, how you doing?
What? On platypus duck?
Yeah?
Answer?
No, I need who does he ask to take care of it? He says, mind me platypus duck.
Duck.
Duck
Duck.
what? There's a man's name after duck.
C-H-U-C-K? No?
Chuck? No.
Nope, it wasn't Chuck.
Okay.
But thank you. Yeah. You know, if you listen to the song, you know, this
boy.
is kind of like, you know,
Was it a cartoon?
I remember a joke
song.
that used to be something like this. Hey,
Oh.
how you doing? I know you're going to get it. Hey, how you doing? What do you think? Honda, yes. Manufacturer
Oh,
that makes the
does.
Jazz model is Honda. Who's this? Jenny.
Jenny.
So Jenny, do you know who's supposed to take care of the platypus duck?
I have no idea.
All right. I'll give you a hint. Duck goes into the drugstore and buys some chapstick, and he said to the pharmacist, "Put it on my."
Oh, no.
Bill. Very good. Yeah, it is Bill. Mind me platypus duck, Bill.
Do I get 2 points?
You got 2 points, Jenny. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of a tough hint.
Oh, man. Okay, Bill. Bob's
Yeah.
probably cracking up.
Yeah, Miami platypus duck, Bill. Miami platypus duck. That's the song.
Okay,
Good.
right?
I don't even know what it means.
Oh, the duck-bill platypus.
Yeah. Okay. Duck-billed
Okay.
platypus. Okay, from the TV series Boston Legal. This is not about Clarence,
I was saying.
my good buddy Merritt. This is Clarence on Boston Legal. What was Clarence's alter ego's names?
Other names, other alter ego names.
Other alter ego's names. So apparently, Clarence must have
He's
been one of
got
them.
it now.
Yeah, Clarence.
Isn't it not tonight?
You only have to name one of them. Up, they hung up. You only have to name one of the alternate ego names. But Clarence, who played a secretary on Boston Legal before he played a lawyer, had an alter ego. Hey, how you doing? It was, I'm going to accept that. It was Clarice, and this is? Pat.
Pat.
Thank you, Pat.
All right, Pat.
Yeah, Clarice or Calvert would have been acceptable answers.
Clarice.
And that was Pat. Yeah.
All right.
But he finally got his stuff together and he became a lawyer in the world of somebody who writes that crap.
Okay.
Okay, this one's yours.
Thanks. How many equal sides does an icosahedron have? Is that right? Icosahedron.
Icosahedrons. Are they equal sides? Faces. Okay, how many faces? How many equal faces does an icosahedron have? Equal faces.
Wow.
Yeah,
Icosahedron.
yeah. And what we're looking for here is a number. Mm-hmm. Right?
And it's a lot.
I'll spell it for you because I know you're all home sitting at the pewter later.
Pewterlator?
Icosahedrons.
Icon.
Hey, how you doing?
Is it 20?
It is
Oh.
20. It is 20. And who's this?
K2?
Say it again.
K2?
K2?
Okay.
K2?
K2.
The letter K, the number 2.
Excellent, K2. Very
K2.
good. Thank you. Yeah, 20. Didn't even have to use a pewterlator. Just did it.
Pewterlator.
Yeah. Oh, you don't have one of them?
No, not a pewterlator. Oh, man.
Oh,
Okay,
me.
go ahead.
Okay, this is obviously from different dialects. What two letters are both symbols for 1,000? Two letters, both symbols for 1,000. 1,000 being a number.
Yeah. Very good. Huh. 2 letters.
Yeah. Hi, how you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
There you go. That would be M and K.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it in a different
right.
order, but that's it. Who's this?
Oh, do I still get the points?
Yeah, you still get the points.
All right.
This is?
This is Adam.
Thank you, Adam. Very good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Adam. Yeah, we got M and K or K and M, whichever you want to do it. They both equal 1,000. Pretty cool.
Pretty good. Okay. All right. What 250-pound star of Hairspray shed half her weight to host a TV talk show? That was
Yeah.
a
I thought
She lost-
when I glanced at it, I thought it was like a 250-pound can of
That's
hairspray.
right.
I wonder who used that. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, is it Ricky Lake?
It
Yeah,
is.
yeah. Who's this?
Carol?
Carol?
Yes.
Very good.
Carol.
Excellent, Carol.
Ricky
Thank
Lake.
you. Ricky Lake. Yeah, and I don't know the TV talk show. It must have been like the Ricky Lake show or something.
Well, yeah, that's why the answer is Ricky Lake,
Okay, I don't know.
right?
Yeah.
I didn't know she was a star.
Oh man, this is another one of my pizza questions.
Okay,
What town did Howdy Doody live in? Now that was really before
Isn't
your
it
time.
Howdy Doody?
Howdy Doody was like 1955. You weren't even thought of.
Nope, I wasn't.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, yeah. And this is
This is Carol.
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 Now, Carol, can I ask you a question?
Yes, you may.
Why do you know that?
My father knows me.
Ah, that makes me feel a lot better. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm old enough to know Doodyville, but I don't think she is. She sounded
Howdy
much
Doody.
younger than me.
She did. Yeah, but you never know.
You never know. You never know. Maybe I just sound old.
Okay, we got to do a score update.
Yeah. How we doing?
Adam has 3, Buzz has 1, Pat has 2, Bob has 1, Jenny has 1, Jenny has 2, K2 has 1, and Carol has 2.
Yeah, cool.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, ready for this next one?
I'm ready for another Howdy Doody one, but go ahead.
Okay. What TV sitcom star advised, "It's okay to be fat, so you're fat, just be fat and shut up about it"?
You know, as soon as I heard this question, I knew who it was. And, you know, I couldn't stand her. And it had nothing to do with, you know, it was more about her big mouth than it was her weight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, didn't
But
like her.
It's okay to be fat,
Yep.
so just be fat.
Yeah. So this was a,
So who said it?
yeah. Hey, how you doing?
Not too bad. I'm hoping that it was another fat person, Roseanne Barr.
Yeah, yeah, very good.
Oh, I'm so good at this.
Yeah, this is Adam, right?
Yeah.
it's Adam
My voice
again.
is that recognizable.
Yep, very good. Thank you, Adam. Thank
Hey,
you.
No problem.
Thank
That's
you.
the guest spot.
Yeah, that was good. It was good. Yep, Roseanne Barr.
She's a big
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Yep. So this is kind of a tough question. We had to work on it a little bit, but I'm going to try to give it to you. Say what?
Oh, yeah, we got to give a prize.
Yeah, we got to give a prize. What prize you want to give?
Um,
We got to ask a question to get a prize.
Sure we do.
Yeah, so we're going to give a $20 gift certificate to Subway for this question. But I got to ask it. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, not too bad. I was hoping I could get the Clam Slammer if I get the next question.
Nope, you can't. That's a grand prize. So you got to win the whole show to get the clam slammer.
All right.
All right. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Oh, my God. I just...
Yeah, you know, this thing's pretty cool. I'd like to get that too, but you know, they don't let me have knives.
Well, leave the thing alone then.
Okay, so this question is, what Great Lakes state has more shoreline than any other continental U.S. state? And what I mean by continental is not Alaska or Hawaii. This is just one of the 48 contiguous states. Hi,
Hi.
what do you think?
Michigan?
Yeah, how do you know that? I'm
my
sorry.
mom.
I need to know your name. I need to know your name.
K2?
K2. That was
K2,
excellent.
all
Very
right.
good. You don't have to tell me how you know the answers, but your mother's pretty smart. Thank you. Yeah, the Great Lakes state that has more shoreline than any other U.S. state, which really surprises me because North Carolina has more shoreline than all of New England put together.
North Carolina. Wow.
North Carolina
Yeah, it's
has the
pretty big.
inner banks and the outer banks and all kinds of coastline.
So he
huge
gets
state.
the subway, right?
So, K2, you got to call in after the show and you get the $20 gift certificate
To Subway.
to Subway. And I'm kind of jealous of that. Yeah, you get a $20 gift certificate to Subway, and you'll
Okay.
enjoy it, I'm
K2.
sure.
All right.
Yeah.
What Elton John album became the first album to enter the charts at #1 in 1975?
Elton
Is it
John
the-
album became the first album to enter the charts at #1.
In 1975.
Were you alive then?
Of course.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out how old you are. How you doing?
Hello?
Hey. What do you think?
Tiny.
What is it?
Okay. What Elton John album?
My life tonight? Someone sing.
No. All right, guys.
Someone sing my life tonight.
No. No. But that was a
Someone's
good guess. Thank you. Yeah, that was a good guess. Someone saved my life tonight. They were working hard at it. And Elton John's album, 1975, first album, entered the charts at number 1 in 1975.
You gotta have a hint.
It's hard to give hints about Elton John. God. Hey, how you doing?
Good, this is Jimmy.
Hey, Timmy.
How's it going?
Going okay.
All right, is it Captain Fantastic and the Brown Deer Cowboy?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Very good. Thank you, Timmy.
On fire.
He's
Good
on
man.
fire.
Thank you. Thank you. That was excellent.
Whoop.
Yes. Elton John.
All right.
Good man. I guess. I don't know.
Repeat the answer. The answer was Captain Fantastic and the Brown Dirt Cowboy.
Cool.
You ever heard of him?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. That was the album.
okay.
You know? Do you want me to sing?
This next one I want you to sing, yeah.
No.
Come on.
What laundry product got a lot of mileage from its slogan, ring around the collar? We all know about this. Men all know about this. This is a big problem. Ring around the collar because
Because
it is a problem. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, is it Whisk?
It is whisk. I thought it was Tide, but it was whisk. And this is
Carol?
Carol.
Carol. Very good, Carol. You know, you must do the laundry.
Oh, I do.
Very good. Thank you. Does it work? Nah, she's not going to tell me.
Nope.
Yeah, we're not supposed to be plugging whisk anyway.
Okay, who was billed as the killer of Custer in the Buffalo Bill Wild West show?
Killer of Custer. Yeah. I think legend has it that this guy wasn't even there at the Little Bighorn, but
He wasn't?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Say it again? No, it wasn't Geronimo. It wasn't Geronimo. Did you say something different the first time? No. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I kind of thought Geronimo too, but it's not Geronimo. And this is something, this is just a different Native American name. Very well known.
I'm Buffalo Bill. It's almost like the Beefalo.
Buffalo. Buffalo Bill Wild West show. So this would have been 100 years ago or so. Everybody
Easily.
knows it.
Yeah.
Yeah, who was billed as the killer of Custer in the Buffalo Bill Wild West show? And for those of you who like Shakespeare, I'm going to throw out the next question also. A pound of flesh is a key factor in what Shakespearean play? So that gives you two things to think about.
Yeah.
You know?
Buffalo Bill
Yeah.
and Shakespeare.
What famous Indian chief was billed as the killer of Custer in the Buffalo Bill Wild West show?
Oh, Merchant of Venice.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, Merchant of Venice.
Merchant of Venice. Yes.
go.
Very good. That's the answer number 18. And this is?
And singing ball.
Okay. And
Anthony?
Sitting Bull?
Singing.
Who,
Singing ball.
who said that? Hey guys, we need a name so we can give you a point.
Oh, K5.
Say it again.
The K5.
K5
Yeah.
instead of K2?
K5.
K5.
Five.
K5. Okay. K5 got 2 points. All right. Bye, guys. Don't forget to hang the phone up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they were having a good time.
Having a trivia party.
Yeah. Okay, this is the local question.
Okay. What was the previous name of the Trading Post Lounge?
Just before it became the Trading Post, right?
Just before.
Yeah. Previous. That's what that means.
It does.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, it's Jimmy again.
Hey, Jimmy.
What's going on? Is it Gertz?
Yeah, it is Gertz.
I thought it was
I'm
Timmy.
on fire again.
Good man. We wrote you down as Timmy, but we're going to change it to Jimmy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Jimmy.
Yeah, it was Gertz. Just put a little hoobie on the end of the J.
A hoobie?
A little hoobie.
And like a hoobie?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Okay.
Excellent.
So Jimmy has 2.
Jimmy's got 2.
Thought he was Timmy.
Yep, and
K5.
so Adam's got 4, Buzz has got 1. Go ahead.
Pat's got 2. Bob has 1. Jenny 2. K2 2. Carol 3. Jimmy 2 and K2. No, K5
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, I don't know what the K things are, the number things, but we may be crossing a new threshold tonight.
Maybe.
You know, we might
Codes.
be codes. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah.
Okay.
Who has compared? Who has been compared to a pit bull with lipstick? Hey, hi, how you doing?
Would that be Sarah Palin?
No, she did the comparing.
Oh,
Okay, so it wasn't Sarah Palin. She,
Hockey Mom?
yeah, a hockey mom, and this was
This is Buzz.
Buzz. Thank you, Buzz.
All right, Skip.
Thank you. Yeah, that was Buzz, and Sarah Palin compared a hockey mom to a pit bull with lipstick. And you know,
wow.
I had some hockey moms for kids, and you know,
Did probably take
I
you out.
didn't think I didn't think they was that mean, but they could have been,
Huh.
you know, because you never know what your kids are up
I
to.
don't know.
You never know.
Okay, according to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, this question was asked within the last 6 weeks. The number 8 has how many factors? And
Yeah.
you got to name all of them,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because
And you know, I almost think that this answer could be different. Hi, welcome to trivia.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
it should be.
I'm gonna say 24.
No, but that's a good one.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Good guess.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not 24 factors. Number 8 is. Hey, how you doing? Hi. Hey, Jimmy, how you doing?
All right, number 8 has 4 factors. It can be divided by 1, 2, 4, and 8.
That's what I thought.
I agree. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Very good.
And that's Jen.
Yeah, we only have 3 here on the paper, but I agree that it's 1,
Yeah.
2, 4, and 8.
Yeah.
So for whatever reason, with this question from a smarter than a 5th grader, obviously they make up their own answers. Because we know that down south they teach things just a little different. But if you
Really?
don't pay attention, they'll give you
They're
spankings.
going to get you.
Yeah, they do. They give you spankings down there still.
Okay.
You know, corporal punishment.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. You can smoke cigarettes on the ground, so you get caught smoking dope, they kill you. Okay. In 1969, 1969 marked the last #1 hit of Elvis Presley's career. What was the song? So this would have been his last hit song of his career. You know, and he died like 10 years later. Not even 10 years later, like 7, 8 years later or something.
But it was the last #1 hit.
Yeah, last #1 hit. So, hi, how you doing?
Is it Love Me Tender?
No, but that was an excellent guess. Excellent guess. You know, thank you. Yeah, it wasn't Love Me Tender. And of course, we all know it wasn't Blue Suede Shoes, because that was
No.
like his first one. You know, all right in there. All us old folks. Hey, how you doing?
Jimmy 10.
Hey, Jimmy, how you doing?
Was it Suspicious Mind?
Yeah, it was Suspicious Minds. Very good.
Right.
Very good. Excellent. Thank you. Yeah, it
Jimmy.
was Suspicious Minds.
Jimmy's pulling away here.
Jimmy's
got
right
4.
in there. He's right in there,
Yes.
doing good.
We're going to give another gift, too.
Okay, give something away.
Next one.
He wants the clam killer.
Oh, he does
I don't
he?
blame him.
Oh.
We have a video here on how to find and open, prepare, and cook shellfish. And this one happens to be about quahogs. If you don't win this, they usually have these at the library. People get them and learn how to catch and eat stuff, which is pretty cool. You know?
Right. This one here we have a picture for.
Yeah, go ahead. Hold the picture up. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
You are good.
Hold it up. Yeah. Okay, what is this a mascot for? You can all see it. What is it a mascot for?
Yeah. What do we got here?
Fun.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, is it mobile?
Yeah,
It
it's a mobile
is.
flying horse.
Yes.
Pegasus.
This is Maud.
Maud. All right, Maud.
Very good. I thought it was Flying A many years ago, but maybe not. Mobile. Very good. Thank you.
ExxonMobil. Yep.
Yep. Exxon Mobil.
So she gets the prize.
Yeah.
Oh,
Call
yeah.
back at the end of the show. What's her name?
Maud.
Maud. Call back at the end of the show, and we'll make sure that you get your DVD of
How to
what's cooking on the
catch
Cape.
shoreline critters.
Yeah.
We can give her a code of
Yep.
L2.
Oh, yeah, I'll do. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to read all that, or do you want?
No, I don't want to read all that.
Okay.
How many colored faces, not cubes, how many faces, looking at this thing, how many faces does Rubik's Cube have? How many outside faces? Because there's more faces inside. You just can't see them.
Oh, because it's a square.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? If you
But
wanted
the
them all,
outside
if you want to know
facing.
all the faces, you'd have to keep turning them and counting them. If you numbered them all, if you turned it and numbered it, you'd have more than the number we have here. But on the outside faces, how many you got? It's not too hard to figure,
No,
you know?
it's not. But
And it's really easy to figure out how many cubes are right there.
mm-hmm.
You know, there's only,
Don't.
okay. You know, and the interesting thing is that they managed to keep that thing all together
In one cube.
in one cube. You know, and you can turn it, twist it, until you go nuts. Unless you're just good at it.
Unless you're good at it. Check the phone.
Check the phone. Hey, how you doing?
No.
Yeah, somebody didn't hang up properly. Who was the last
Maud.
one? Maud might have been the last caller. Check your phone and make sure you hung it up, okay? So, how many colored cubes does a faces does a
faces.
Rubik's Cube have? Yeah. On the side you can't see,
Yeah.
there's faces.
Really.
Yeah, that's what they call those little things.
Okay. What
Like a
color is
red-
the other side of that?
I don't know. I'm gonna guess yellow and green.
Green. Not sure though. That's a good
No,
trivia question.
Yeah, that'll be
Uh-oh.
next week. That'll be next. 2 weeks from now, we're going to ask you the colors of a Rubik's Cube. You know? But how many colored cubes?
Faces.
How many colored faces? Because the number of cubes is 27.
It's
You know, little squares.
really?
I don't know.
Oh.
Probably
Okay.
not.
Probably not.
How many faces does a
Check the
Rubik's
phone
Cubes
line.
have? Yeah, I'm sure the phone's still messed up. Hey, how you doing? Hello? Now I got nothing.
Nothing. Oh, there it is.
Okay, we're all set. We're all set. You can call in. I know you guys are lined up to call in. Hey, how you doing?
Good, it's Jimmy.
Jimmy, what do you think?
I got 6 faces on a Rubik's Cube.
No, that's pretty cool though.
6?
No, each little, what we're calling a face is each little color that faces out. So that there's 9 on each side.
And how many sides are there, Skip?
Yeah,
4.
no,
He got it.
no, there's not 4.
54.
He said,
Yeah, we're gonna have to give it to you. And this is
Jimmy.
Jimmy. Very good. Thank you, Jimmy. Yeah, Yeah, there's
That was a
the
given.
tough part of that is, what are we calling a face? Somebody gonna put a face on me. Hey, how you doing?
I wanted to say 54.
Okay, and your name is?
This is Ian.
Yeah, Ian.
And-
Ann, we're gonna give you one too. Okay?
Oh,
Thank you.
Trying to get through.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to get through and it gets a little frustrating.
Okay.
And I know I kind of gave that one away, but Ann called in, so she's got a point.
Check your phone again.
Hey, how you doing? Nobody there,
No. Okay.
but I got no dial tone either. So somebody hasn't hung up properly. Somebody called in but didn't hang up properly. Okay, so here we go.
Okay. This is another picture, and it's a picture of a pair of
Boots.
shoes.
Yes, good
Shoes.
shoes.
These shoes were made popular in the 60s, named after a popular British group who wore them. What are they better known as?
So are they boots? Or are they shoes?
It says shoes, but you
Okay.
probably had a pair of them yourself.
I don't think so. No, I don't think
No?
so. No.
I don't know.
No.
No?
I was more into cars. I
Oh.
wore sneakers and drove a fast car. Yeah, that's
Did you
all.
roll your T-shirts up?
Put my cigarettes
Yeah.
in.
See?
Yeah.
See?
Camels, Lucky Strikes, you know. Yeah. Nowadays,
Check the phone.
hey, how you doing? Yeah, somebody hasn't hung up right again, so the phone's tied up. Have you seen these new electric cigarettes they have?
No.
Yeah, they're trying to get around the health regulations. They have a little thing in them that lights the.
To make believe you really are smoking?
Oh, they smoke.
They do?
They smoke. They make smoke.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
Remember
We'll
those
check
little
these
candy
out.
cigarettes you used to have? They used to puff.
I didn't have those.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, no. I think we had them, but I
made
always ate them. Okay.
So
These shoes were made popular in the 60s. Hey, how you doing?
There's nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing there, so somebody just hasn't hung their phone up right. That's all. Just check your phone and see if you didn't hang up right. The last caller was Ian,
And
and
Jimmy.
no, it rang again after that though. It rang again after Ian, but I didn't answer it quick enough, and they were gone, and they didn't. So, what kind of?
Boots.
Yeah.
Oh, shoes.
Yeah. Yeah. Shoes or boots? Oh, and we've got another good question after this too. Really good question. You're gonna jump right on this. This stuff is like pre-porn. These things, you know. Yeah.
Okay.
Need- you
So
know,
we need this one.
you guys will know what this is. Yeah. We used to have one of these things. Okay, so. Yeah, I think the phone's messed up, guys. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how are you?
I'm not bad. How you doing?
The Beatles.
Beetle boots.
Beetle boots.
Who said this?
It's on the K5.
K5. Okay. So make sure you guys hang up, okay, K5? Very good.
I think Jim is cheating.
Thank you. That was excellent, you know?
Beetle boots.
You know? There's nothing like being young. You know? I loved it when I was young. I'm not unhappy about being old.
Hey, that's good.
Hey, how you doing?
No.
Oh, me.
Oh, me.
Okay. We're going to put it up on the screen. I got to hang up, guys. And you're going to have to call back. You can't tie the line up. It don't work that way. Okay? So don't tie the line up, okay? Because it just ruins it for everybody. So we got a photo. And none of you young kids are going to know what these are. These photo type reels are best known for, what are they? Can you see these things?
Can you see these things?
Hey, how you doing?
Pushed down. I can't think of the name of it right now.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's exactly what it is,
Yeah.
though. It's a Viewmaster.
Master, that's it.
And
Yeah.
this is?
Bob.
Buzz. Thank you, Buzz.
Oh, Buzz?
Very good, Buzz. Yeah, a Viewmaster. Yeah, they
I
were pretty
remember
cool.
those.
You know?
See?
That was before putilators.
Beautifully.
You know, kids nowadays, you want to see something, they go on there, type it in, it's right in their face. You know, just like that. It's like magic. We used to have to put this thing in and sit there and, you know, you could see the whole world in those
You
things. They were
could.
pretty cool.
Yep. Yep. All right, this one we have another picture. Someplace. And what is this a logo for?
Is that an E?
It's an E? No.
Okay. What is it?
I'm not going to tell. You've seen it a million times.
No, I knew. I was always out working on the car.
Well, Clem, check your phone.
Yeah. I'm sure that all the girls know what this is.
It's American Bandstand.
There you
Very
go.
good. And this is Adam?
Yes, it is.
Very good, Adam. Thank
I'm
you.
putting out a challenge to Jimmy, too. He better not get my clam slammer.
Okay.
Clam.
All right. Yeah, we got two guys that want the clam scammer here, the Jimmy and Adam. So, and they're working hard at it. And this thing, I'm telling you, if you got no clams, you just put an apple in there.
Oh.
Practice.
Okay.
Nothing to it.
Your phone's ringing there.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Dad, it's Nanette.
Hey, Noodle.
How are you?
I'm good. What do you got?
I've been trying to call to answer all your questions, but I never get through.
I'm sorry.
Just say hello.
Okay, well, thank you for calling.
Oh, you're welcome. Bye.
Yeah. That's the first time one of my kids has called this show.
Wow.
Wow. Okay,
Noodle.
Noodle. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you what I call the rest of
Okay.
them.
Okay. Okay, so number 28.
Okay, number 28.
Yeah.
This photo from American Bandstand shows one of the popular bandstand created dances of the time. What was that dance called? And these are two people doing a certain dance. And when I saw it, first I thought they were drunk. But then I realized what they were doing. You know?
Really dancing.
Do you
Check
remember
your
that?
line. I remember the song, but
Yeah, I didn't watch
nothing
much
really.
TV, you know?
No.
You know?
And for an extra point, if you could name the couple strolling up the line,
Yeah? What's the dance they're doing?
first names will do.
Yeah. So, hey, how you doing?
Oh.
Okay, somebody hasn't hung up their phone properly, and it might have been my daughter.
Noodle.
Yeah, her name's actually Nanette.
Ah.
She's a good kid. She's my youngest daughter. Yeah. I'm kidding.
So,
Okay, so the photo from American Bandstand shows one of the popular bandstand created dances of that time. What was that dance called? And my partner here just told you what it was called when she mentioned naming the people who were doing the dance.
see, nobody caught it.
Nobody caught it.
That's good.
And for another point, Pauline's going to ask the next question.
Okay, how many basilicas are there in the U.S.?
There are 3 in Massachusetts.
There are 3 in Mass.
Yeah. Not being Catholic, I didn't, I had to look it up to see how you spelled the word.
So,
You know, and I couldn't really tell you. I just don't want to get into this, but basilicas, Basilicas, are there in the U.S.
check your phone.
And our phone line is tied up. Hey, how you doing?
Mm.
Phone line is still tied up.
So we still need the name of the dance.
Now, the name of the dance that they're doing on American Bandstand, and how
Who's
many
doing it?
basilicas are there in the United States? You know? And for an extra point, this is for an extra point. In other words, you'll get 2 points. Who's doing the dance?
Who's doing the dance?
Yeah. This is pretty tough. But there's a lot of people out there who really liked American Bandstand,
And they would.
and my sisters were all them. But I wasn't. You know?
Wasn't.
No. Yeah, so. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, not bad. Listen, the problem with your phone line is not the people.
not hanging up. It's that little box you got right there. And if you want, I'll sprawl over someday and fix it.
Sure.
Come on down.
Just give me a time, please.
Jen, say it again.
Call the studio first.
Just call the studio first, which is 759-6763 during the daytime. And if Mr. Anderson's here, he'll be happy to bring you in and let you work on the phone.
What is it, 759 what?
What's the number you just called?
6763.
Oh, that's the same line you just called in on.
Yep. Yep, it is.
Does he have an answer?
Yeah, the problem's going to be that little box right there.
Yeah, do you have any other answers?
Well, the stroll. I just gave you the stroll.
Oh, yeah.
Stroll.
Yeah, good man. Do you happen to know who they are?
Stroll right over.
Stroll right over.
Yeah. Yeah, do you know who they are, who's doing the stroll?
I know. I think it was Jan. I think the girl's name was Jan.
No, it wasn't, but that's a good guess.
All right,
And-
what's that guy's name? Anderson?
Yeah, Dickie Anderson. But he's not the one dancing. Yeah,
And we need his name for the point.
We need your name for the point. Adam, right?
No.
Oh, no, Ken.
Ken. So are you guessing Ken? Because it was
Ken's
Kenny, Rossi, and Carol. So
Oh,
are
I'm
you
Ken number 2 then, or 3, or whatever. I'm
Okay.
a new Ken.
okay, Ken? So we're going to give you a point for that. Okay?
Paul Anderson sometime this week.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, so we got
Huh.
education.
I guess so.
Our phone's broke.
Phone's broke.
Of course, I'm broke too, so we work together
We got 4
well.
minutes.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi. Hey, how you doing? Hi. It's 56.
56 Basilicas?
Yep. Yep.
No.
Are you sure about that?
Hold on.
Oh no.
It's Beth. Oh my God.
All right, I only got 2 minutes to go, so
56.
56 isn't right. 56 isn't right.
So we have a tie.
Thank you.
You're lying.
I know. You know, I might be lying. My thing says 62. Did you hang up? Yeah, well,
Okay, we
somebody's
gotta-
going to call in and say 62.
We get a tie.
We got a tie between Adam and Jimmy.
Yep.
Hey, how you doing?
I said 62.
Oh.
Duh. Very good. And this is?
Carol.
Carol. Very good, Carol. The next questions are going to be just for Adam and Jimmy to see if we can break the tie, okay? Okay, so Adam and Jimmy. We got 1 minute left. Who became U.S. president after Herbert Hoover? Who became U.S. president after Herbert Hoover? Yeah, Herbert Hoover.
Herbert Hoover.
Yeah,
Herbert Hoover.
And he didn't make vacuum cleaners. Hey, how you doing?
Hello.
Hello? Okay, the phone line's tied up. We've got a tie, and we've got to break it. So who became the U.S. president after Herbert Hoover?
And it's only
between
Jimmy and Adam.
and Jimmy. So one of you guys got to get through. And I got one easy question.
Skip, tell them to do it off air, because we're close to the phone.
Okay, we're going to go off the air, so you're going to have to call in to win. And it's going to be between Adam and Jimmy. So everybody else might as well hang up, because we're going to run out of time here. And we got to get one of these guys to win. So I got 2 questions here. One is, who became U.S. president after Herbert Hoover? That's going to be the tiebreaker
Yep, for Adam and Jimmy.
for Adam and Jimmy. Who became U.S. president after Herbert Hoover? Directly after. Who's this?
K5.
K5.